Friends, a very good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining today's session. Today's session is very important to understand the preschool industry. I always call it as an industry because we are all working on a profit motive and we all should not hesitate ourselves to speak that we are in a business of preschool. If you are really not in a business of preschool, if you are saying that I am not working for profits, if you are saying that I am not looking for profits and I'm not earning money out of it, I do not mind my balance sheet, you are able to fund it, you are doing it for social cause, then I do really do not have an answer for this. And I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your working towards the what you call it the small generation, which is our future generation. So I salute you for that services. But yes, I always believe in giving quality education and I always work towards making profits out of this business. And I appreciate that if you are able to make profits, you are able to give quality to the kids at the end of the day. If we are not making profits, I do not know how we are going to sustain in this preschool industry. So, friends, today's topic, understanding a preschool or a play school's balance sheet, which is very, very important. What comes to your mind when he talks about business, when you talk about any venture? What comes to your business? Obviously, profit, right? Right? It talks about profits. Do you think you can bring something new? You can do something good? You can hire best of teachers? You can bring best of practices? You can give a better infrastructure without making profits? Yes or no? I want you all to write on the chat box. Without profits, will you be able to give quality of services? Will you be able to give quality of education? Will you be able to pay more salaries? Will you be able to make your infrastructure better? No, right? It's always we need to make out of it. And we at this age, when we are all 25, 30, 35, and 40s, we are all looking for a business. We are all looking to earn something out of it, right? Justifiedly. See, this is one of the business which we are very confident enough that we are giving good education for a price. Always good education comes from a price. It's not about government schools. I know there may be some 10% of government schools doing best of education, but we do not send our children to government schools, right? As because they are free, as because the numbers are very huge for government, giving their quality of education is not possible. We are making good profits. So we say that we pay good teachers, we have better infrastructure, we have better curriculum, and we offer the best of facilities to the parents and the children. True? We all understand this? Now, every business has got profits and loss. Every educational institutes make profit. Every school make profit, maybe in loss. But let's understand what is that preschool, how the preschool balance sheet works. Friends, small investments. Can I all know from you all out of 46 today, how many of you have invested what amount in the first 1 year of your school? First 1 year of your school, it means that from your building deposit or a building construction or building painting or buying a franchise or having a salary of 3, 4, 5, 6 months till the time you have not break even, what is the total investment you have done in your first year of your business? First year of your business. I just want to know about this because that will be my first learning to you all. What is the total investment you have done for your building? I'm going to give you building, location, and the fee structure on this question, right? What should be your total investment in the first year of your school, including your building, including your painting, including your infrastructure, including your franchise, including if you have constructed a building, also write I have constructed the building. Siddha Raja sir, Is this 30 lakhs is including your building construction or it is apart from the building construction? 15 lakhs. All right. 9 lakhs, 8 lakhs. Apart from the building construction. All right, sir. Can I know your school name, sir? Hello Kids Miraki. All right, 15 lakhs. Karishma, I know Karishma from Hello Kids, 9 lakhs. Suganya, 8 lakhs. Sadhguru Global School. All right, sir. So, friends, the learning from this is Sunanda, thank you so much. I'll come back to you. Keep listening, and definitely it is going to help you out, friends. Friends, I am Preetham Agarwal. I am the founder of Hello Kids chain of preschools and Riverstone schools. I started my first school with a 4 lakhs rupees in Bangalore in 2005. With that 4 lakhs of rupees, at that point of time, I was charging around 20,000 rupees as fees, right? That to be highest in the area. 2005, I'm talking about. And now currently we runs and manages over 860 centers across India. So whatever the learning I had, that is what I'm trying to experience it. And as I'm from a business family, I understand the numbers of profits and loss, the number of fees and expenses, the way of marketing, and that is what I'm going to share with you, friends. Nothing emotional in this business, right? Nothing emotional in this business, yes, but nothing emotional as a business owner, right? If you are not able to make, you are not able to understand, come back to us. Meet people in the industry, those who have done good, those who are doing bigger, so that you will be able to listen what they have done mistake, what mistake I have done. I'm going to guide you properly into this part. So friends, my first learning to you all, as I asked you, right? Siddharaja sir, Rishikesh, Karishma, Suganya, whoever has answered it to me, even Hello Kids Miraki, can you all tell me your nursery fee structure for one child per annum? It may be including kit, it may be excluding kit. Can I know your fees? Because I'm going to answer it. I have already done my homework earlier. I'm going to copy and paste it in front of you, right? The first learning is fees versus investment. Hello Kids Miraki, 50,000 rupees. Rishikesh, 40,000. Siddharaju sir, 30,000 rupees. Fees is 30,000. Investment is 30 lakhs. How many students, sir? Suganya 50,000, Miraki 50, Rishikesh 40. What about Karishma? What about Karishma? Siddharaju sir, can you see? Can you see Suganya? Suganya has invested only 9 lakhs. Sorry. Suganya has investment only 8 lakhs and fees is 50,000. This is where we need to learn, friends. This is where I am asking you question and you all have your answers. Right? The case study of Suganya and Siddharaju sir for fees and investment. Suganya has invested 8 lakhs and where she is charging 50,000 fees. Siddharaja sir has invested 30 lakhs and charging 30,000 fees. This is where we need to have learning, right? Honeydew, 4 lakhs. Karishma, 40,000 rupees. Karishma invested 9 lakhs and charging 40,000 fees. Siddharaja sir, this is the thing. I want you to show me your balance sheet. All right. So this is optional. This is not important. Don't take it negative. We are here to learn. Friend, I have written a message for you all. Fees versus investment. If you want to be in this industry, if you want to have a proper green balance sheet, you have to follow this. Where the fees is up to 20,000 rupees, your investment should not exceed 5 lakhs. Somebody, Honeydew has to learn now. Now, Honeydew has already doing this. Fees up to 20,000 rupees. He has invested only 4 lakhs of rupees. Perfect fees, perfect location. Suganya, right? Perfect fees, perfect location, right? Karishma, perfect fees, perfect location, perfect investments, right? Including the building deposit, including the working capital. Thank you so much, sir. Good to know that you have expanded for school, so for higher education. So Thank you to you. It means you have done a good under a good investment so that people trust you faster and then people can turn back to you. Definitely it will work for you, sir. If you are looking for a higher education, definitely it will work for you. So we are all in the same pitch, right? We are all working on this and we are all the same pitch. Friends, what happens? I have seen schools closing down during pandemic, before pandemic, and even after pandemic. So we are not discussing anything about pandemic, friends, right? Let's not say that because of pandemic my fees has reduced, my rent has increased, I have to invest more, I have to change the building, because of competition I am doing this. Sorry, these are all excuses. Never do an excuse with your business and investments. We can never excuse. And if you are giving excuse, you are giving excuse to whom? You are giving excuse to yourself, right? So always your investment has to be proportionate with your fees. So first decide the fees. First don't invest, don't decide. This is the learning I'm talking about, friend. Do not decide the investment. Decide the fees first. I'm going to start in XYZ area. I'm going to start in Chennai. I'm going to start in Mysore. I'm going to start in a small village. I'm going to start in a very small village. I'm going to start in a district headquarter. I'm going to start in a capital of India. Even in Bangalore, even in Mumbai, even in Chennai, you have premium location, you have middle location, and you have lower locations, right? So first see that if I'm going to start in this area, how much fees I'm going to charge. If you are able to understand that fees, how you are going to charge, according to that, you should have investments, right? So that is the learning one, friends, that fee comes first than the investment. It's not about investment comes first than the fees. Are you all okay with it? Are you all okay with it? I need at least 5-10 okay so that I can go ahead on the second learning. All right, friends. When you all give me this message of okay, thank you, and give your facts and figures, even I am learning out of it, and I believe that you are all active and not just the listener, you are engaged with my session, right? So 60 people listening and understanding is learning for everybody, right? And thank you all for sharing messages, Siddharaja sir, or even uh, who all have shared the messages, right? Karishma or Suganya. Thank you for being very, see, there is nothing to hide in business, friends. And we are all in education. There is nothing to hide. See, if I'm doing this session, I can do this session only with Hello Kids people, right? Right. And I'm already doing it for them specially. But this is open to everyone, as because I feel that I as an educator, I as an educator in terms of business, whatever is my learning at Hello Kids or what is the learning I should pass on to the industry altogether. Fine, fine. Ramandeep, no issues. The fees is including admission fee, annual fee. Fine, this is not an issue. We need to understand. Geomi, sir, I want to start open a preschool in a small village. Please write to me. I have given my number and my this thing. So write it to me. I'll update you. What is your fees and what should be your investment? The very important is you can start a school and anywhere in India. You can definitely start a school because now early education is very, very compulsory, right? So Xiaomi, whoever is saying that they want to start in a village, and just see if you are going to charge even 10,000 rupee per annum, no issues. You can start a school with 2-3 lakhs of rupees, right? Even 10,000 makes a huge amount, friends, because your rental will be very less. And in a small villages, you get a 3-bedroom house for 5-7,000 rupee of rentals. You get to know teacher's salary of around 2,000 rupees, right? Gaurav sir, I have given the fees. I've already given the ratio. I'm just going to type it again for you. Fees versus investment. This is Gaurav for you again. I have written it. So whoever has missed this, up to 20,000 rupee, maximum investment should go up to 5 lakhs. 20,000 to 50,000 investment should go up to 10 lakhs, and 50,000 rupee to 1 lakh rupee, right? Your maximum investment should go up to 25 lakhs, right? So that is how I believe. This is what I've experienced. Those who have really changed this, hopefully, maybe I'm not saying you are not lucky or I'm not lucky. Some cases it works, and major of the cases it doesn't works. right? I have seen schools investing crores of rupees and charging 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 fees. So friends, they may be rich enough, they may have their grandparents or parents money to spend, and they may be doing it for their name and fame, but not for the money, right? So we are not considering some such businesses in this industry. They are beyond our expectations, right? Somebody having a building worth crores of rupees, somebody invested crores of rupees and charging 25, 30,000 fees. This is just a time pass or spending some parental money. That's it. But there is not. See, friends, Xiomi sir, can I know your location and name so that it is easy for me to express rather than I say Xiomi number? Let me tell you the truth first, right? Somebody has to agree to this. Anybody who can be in video apart from Siddharaja sir, Leela Jyoti? I'll like to talk to you. Say yes or no. Rishikesh ji, all right. Nitesh Kumar from Jharkhand. All right, Nitesh ji, let me give you an example. Friends, जैसा पैसा दोगे ऐसे ही तो चीज मिलेगा ना. The money you pay, you will get a similar kind of services. That is what I was trying to tell you in the first extent itself, right? Let me give you this. Let me give you this first. Let me give you the learning number 2, friends. So after fees, I have come back to salary. ऋषि कुमार, मैं आपसे हिंदी में बात करता हूं थोड़ा सा. फ्रेंड्स, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट दैट आई हैव टू स्पीक इन हिंदी फॉर हिम सम टाइम, लाइक नॉट ओनली फॉर हिम, फॉर पीपल. फ्रेंड्स, जैसा आप दोगे ऐसा ही फीस मिलेगा, जैसा फीस दोगे ऐसा ही सर्विसेज मिलेगा. सो डू नॉट एक्सपेक्ट a very good fluency speaking teacher in a rural village where you are charging a fees of 10,000 rupees. Siddharaja sir, Leela Jyoti madam, can I talk to you people? Siddharaja sir, as a school owner, just it's a normal discussion, right? Yes. As a parent also, as a school owner also. So if you are charging 10,000 rupee fees per annum or 12,000 rupee fees per annum, will you get a teacher who can speak good English and the best of English or best of teacher? No.
It's not going to possible, sir.
It's not possible. So do not expect. So Nitesh ji, don't expect कि मैं जब चार्ज ही बहुत कम करने वाला हूं तो I have to give a fluency of English speaking teacher. No, not required. Even the NEP says, even the new education policy says, even you can run preschool in your own languages. English can be one subject, fine, but you can run a preschool even in Hindi or Kannada or Telugu or Tamil. English can be one language in that, no issues. A for apple, B for ball. This is what the basic of education foundation level you have to talk in that places. But coming back to Bangalore and Kormangla, you have to have one of the best teacher. To have that best teacher, you have to pay minimum of 20,000 rupee to 40,000 rupees salary. Because Kormangla, you will get 1 lakh rupees of salary fees. So my learning number 2, I have already done it in this thing salary. Maximum 50% fees per child per annum as teacher monthly salary. Example, I have given it. If fees is 30,000 rupees, your salary has to be maximum 15,000 per month for that teacher. So if in village, if your fees is 10, 12,000 rupees or 8,000 rupees, what kind of teacher you will get it for 4,000? It's a normal basic qualified, not qualified, I'll say 10th pass or a 12th pass or a graduate teacher. They may not speak good English, but they can manage your classes. You have to train them. Basic training has to be given on numeracy, on literacy, on stories, on rhymes, on art and craft, on behavior, on phonics, whole language approach, right? Training dene ki koshish karo. You have to give proper training to such teachers rather than only focusing on speaking of English language. Please sir, please. नितेश जी, उसको करो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो नो दैट हमारे विलेज में वी विल नॉट गेट गुड टीचर्स. इवन पेरेंट्स अंडरस्टैंड देन इन आवर विलेज विल नॉट गेट द बेस्ट टीचर, राइट? बट having an option is good than having not having a good teacher, let's say for that particular time or that particular area itself. जब आप 8,000 10,000 फीस लेने वाले हो, You cannot have best of teacher by paying 25,000 rupees. And if you are paying higher, your business is on loss. Aaron, let me explain it to you. Right? I'm repeating the same thing in English. Friends, even our NEP says that we can run not only preschool, even we can run education institutes, colleges, schools. Even Maharashtra had now declared that they are the first state to have engineering colleges in Maharashtra. Sorry, in Marathi. Even the engineering subjects will be in Marathi. So, friends, having the best teacher, having a very fluency speaking is not possible in a small rural place. So, manage it. Get them. Get a 10 pass, 12 pass, a graduate teachers and train them well. How to do numeracy, how to do literacy, how to do stories, how to do rhymes, how to do art and craft, how to manage a school, how to manage English, how to manage Hindi, how to manage behavior, how to manage multiple intelligence. It is your job. Your job is to get a proper training to your teachers rather than hiring the best of the teacher, right? You have to do hiring as per your fees and the location. What will happen? Let me talk to Leela madam or Siddha Raju sir once again, because they are in video, so I am talking to them again and again. If you want me to talk to you, please be in the video. Siddha Raju sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, your fees is 10,000 and your teacher salary is 30,000. Will it work?
It's not going to possible, sir.
Now I'm charging 50,000 fees and I'm paying salary of 7,000 rupees to a teacher. Will it work?
For 50,000 fee
With
and
fees,
7,000.
even that will not work, friends.
Yeah, right.
Because parent expectation according to area, according to fees will be different.
Different.
If I'm opening a school in Bangalore, in Koramangala, if I put a 5,000 rupee teacher, not experienced, cannot speak good English, I cannot put them.
The quality we can't maintain.
Yes, we cannot maintain that quality. Even in Bangalore, even if you go to Koramangala, Indranagar, Sakanagar and top areas, even Whitefield, even a parent is expecting an English speaking caretaker.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Even
sir.
parents are expecting English speaking caretaker. So in that case, it is not possible. So I hope the Aaron has understand my question. And somebody is asking what is the teacher salary? Sorry, ratio of the teacher. So let me give you the ratio, friends. Ratio is not the teacher ratio, it is child adult ratio. Friends, even the ratio comes as a fees, right? If the fees is up to 20,000, ratio is 25:1. If fees is between 20 to 50,000, right? Ratio can be 15:1. No, I'll not write 50,000. It will be wrong. It can be 15:1. 20 to 30. Hold on, friends. Hold on. I am typing for you only. Friends, this should be your teacher's ratio, which is according to the fees. Friends, do not say that. Do not think about that. That whatever I want to do best, you want to do always best, but keeping money in mind. Right? Now, a school in rural village with 15,000 of fees. Jyoti madam, Leela madam, I want to talk to you again. Siddha Raju sir. There is a small village. There is a small village in Andhra and Odisha where there is too much of hot, right? During summer, it is almost like 40-45 degrees. A school with 15,000 fees, will you be able to provide a AC bus and a AC school classrooms?
No, it's not going to possible.
Your electricity bill will be around 10-15,000 rupees. but parents are expecting. Not possible, friends. There are a lot of schools gets fail because they celebrate the child's birthday with 600 rupees kilo of a cake, and the school has got 50 children. They have to buy 2 kilo of a cake to celebrate my son's birthday in your school. I have seen schools closing down with such kind of expenses. Unnecessary offering of air condition in that small village with 15,000 rupees of fees. Friends, if you are charging 50,000 rupees in that village, provide air condition, nothing, no problem. Right? So I've given you ratio, friends. Right? The ratio also has to be according to your fees itself. Ratio is not according to my competition or area. It's all depends upon the fees. Right? To make it profitable, you need to understand where I am going wrong. Now, a small village, when my teacher's salary I have to give 5,000 rupees, when my fees is 10,000 rupees, when a preschool, do you know preschool absentees rate on everyday basis, right? Leela madam and Siddha Raju sir will say, Monday the absentees rate in class is around 25%. People do not come on Monday. And the highest attendance you will see it on Friday only, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? Monday, out of 10, 2, 3 children are missing on Monday in your class.
Yes, sir. Yes, it's true.
And Friday we'll have the highest, and again Saturday, Sunday is off. Right? So for a class of 15, for a class of 12, you are taking 15 admissions. For a class of 25, for a class of 20, you are taking 25 admissions. Hardly 1 or 2 days, the children will be, everybody is present. And you will never see it in a preschool. Playgroup and nursery classes, you will never see full class. LKG, UKG, still you can see a full class some days. Mother is going for native. Monday, the child got up late. Father went for this thing. Nobody at home to pick up. Grandparents at home. Festival at home. Every day, child is missing. Right? Child is not well. The weather, the early morning, children are not well. So, friends, I gave you 2 learning, friends. The first learning was fees and investment. The second learning was the ratio out of it. Right? Sorry, the third. And the third learning I gave it to you, it was the ratio. Second learning I gave it to you as salary. All the 3 questions, it's all done, clear?
Yes, sir.
Fees to investment, salary percentage, and the ratio. If it's all 3 are clear, I want you all to say yes, so that I can go ahead on this. I have another 2-3 very important points, friends. And as I told you earlier also, I'm going to repeat it again in the middle, so that this video, people, those who are listening to this video, are aware of it. I'm sharing my phone number with you all. That is my WhatsApp number. Please do not call me, because there are a lot of people wants to speak to me. Before calling, I request you all that I have given a link. Write the review of today's link. Write it. Sir, I have attended this workshop on this date, right? And I liked it. I like this. Whatever you're learning, you write it there. And text me, sir, I have already given a review. Can I talk to you once? For that review, I'm giving you one option to talk to me. Whatever you want to talk to me, whatever the problems you are facing in this industry, even you get a government notice to close down your school, even somebody is troubling you, you can talk to me once, no issues. Right? And you want me to correct your balance sheet, you want to guide me in terms of marketing, you want to upgrade your school to anything, you require anything for your school, definitely you can talk to me verbally once. Right? That is what. Aaron, this is the numbers to say. Aaron is saying, people are saying 8:1, 10:1. Aaron, give me an example. Can you be in video? Can I talk to, or even if you are not there, I'll talk to Siddha Raja sir. All right. Aaron, when we are talking about 10:1, let's say you have already 10 children in nursery. The 11th one is joining your school. The 11th one, let's say Siddha Raja's son wants to join your school. Your admissions are closed after 10, right? Nursery classes, you have 10 children. What you will say, Siddha Raja sir? Admissions are closed?
No, we will take it.
No, I'm asking Aaron on this. Aaron, your nursery class of 10 is already full. Siddha Raja's son wants to join at the 11th one. What should we say to the sir? Admissions are closed or admissions are open?
It's opened.
How you will manage? For one child, you will keep in one extra teacher?
No, we aren't, but that's what I hear, because it's always like this. That's what I hear.
No, so what that means is, for a class of 10 you should take 12 or 13 admissions. So
Okay.
what we say is different than what we do marketing, because when a small child is there, young child, he may discontinue a school any point of time. A small child can transfer to any other parts of the world. A child is absent on 25% of the school days, the child will be absent, right? To say the parent we say 10, but to do in school we do 12, 13 and 15.
Okay.
So 10 is for your class, 15 is for your school.
Okay. Okay.
If it's inside a classroom, if the classroom is 10 by 12, I can take 12 admissions. If my classroom size is 15 by 15, I can take 15, 17 admissions.
Okay.
Right? So up to 15 child, no need to change into split. Don't need splitting. Up to 15, 20% absentees, you will get 10, 12 in the class.
Yes.
As soon as you get 16 child in your class, split two sections, 8 and 8 children. That is possible.
Okay.
Or do not hire caretakers. Only hire 2 caretakers for your school to cleaning purpose. Beyond 2 caretakers, if you need more caretakers, do not hire caretakers. Hire extra assistant teacher. So in that case, I will not give you a caretaker, I'll give you an assistant teacher. So one teacher and one assistant teacher can take care of 14, 15, 16 in one classroom, no issues.
Okay.
So now it is one teacher is not handling 15, 16, it is 2 teachers are handling 15, 16.
Fine.
Are you all with me, friends?
Yes, yes.
Hiring wrong people also making it into a loss. Hiring wrong people also can deteriorate your quality of education. Whenever it is required, hire right people. So I gave you my ऋषिकेश जी, कुछ बोलना है, मैं आपके पास आता हूँ, आप वीडियो में ऑन है, मैं आपसे कुछ पूछने वाला था, आप निकल गए थे. चलिए फ्रेंड्स, आई थिंक यू ऑल हैव अंडरस्टूड, right? I have given you 3 learning, I given you my links. My third learning is this, friends. My third learning is, as we are talking about balance sheet, these are all the points where it will reflect in your balance sheet. The learning number 4, rental value per month. Rental value per month should be, sorry friends, sorry, there is a marking wrong, don't take it, don't copy this, don't copy this. This is the perfect. I have again the same mistake. Sorry friends, sorry. So rental value, friends, delete the top 2 messages. Don't write the top 2 messages, I am deleting it for you. The last message only you consider. Rental value per month should be lesser than or equals to fees per child per annum. I have given you an example. If your rental, right, your rental is 30,000, your fees has to be at least 30,001, right? So fees should be higher. Per month fees should be higher than per annum. Sorry, per month fee, per annum fee should be more than your per month of rental. I'm repeating, your rental has to be lower than your per annum fees. Then only you will be at the pro. It means for 12 children, as soon as you have 12 children, you are able to break even your rentals. If your rent is higher than fees, sorry friends, it's very difficult. I know in the initial 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months and 6 months, right? Initial 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, you don't get children, you don't get much children if you are starting up school, right? So we need to understand that part, right? You have to understand that part, that my rental is perfect, my fees is perfect, my salaries are perfect. So on that basis, anybody who is paying more rent than the salary, Anybody whose rentals are more than the nursery fees. I'm not talking about playgroup fees. I'm not talking about LKG, UKG fees. Anybody whose rentals are higher than the fees. ऋषिकेश जी आपका ज्यादा है आपके रेंटल से, सॉरी फीस कम है रेंटल से. अनम्यूट करिए अपने आप को, बोलिए सर. What is your fees and what is your nursery fees and what is your rental?
Fees is around 75,000
Rent?
and rental is around 75,000 and the fees for nursery is 40.
सर आपको तो 24 बच्चे खाली रेंट बनने के लिए चाहिए.
Correct.
Which
No,
is
that's what my question was. Like if you say, even assuming I make it equal, like if I had to make 75,000 as my fee, wouldn't that be a little on the higher side?
You are in the wrong place, sir. You cannot see. You have to decide, as I told you, right? Decide the fees first of the area before your investment and rentals. कि भाई मैं इस एरिया में जा रहा हूं, मैं क्या फीस चार्ज कर सकता हूं. दूसरा, if your rental is 75,000, it means your area has got a good capacity, right? If you want to charge 75,000, you have to increase your infrastructure. इंफ्रा को इतना अच्छा बनाओ, टीचर्स को इतना अच्छा बनाओ कि आप 75,000 लेने लायक हो जाओ. वरना 24 बच्चे का रेंटल, राइट, 24 बच्चे 30 बच्चों में आपका रेंटल आएगा, क्योंकि हर बच्चा पूरे साल का फीस नहीं भी देगा, राइट. तो अगर बच्चे ओनली रेंटल कवर करने के लिए आपको 25-30 बच्चे चाहिए, तो सर बिजनेस मुझे बहुत देर तक नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है. ग्रीन बैलेंस शीट आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट विद इन 18 months to 2 years, फ्रेंड्स. अगर 2 साल तक कोई कुछ ग्रीन नहीं दिख रहा है तो शट डाउन योर स्कूल्स. डू नॉट बी इमोशनल टू दिस थिंग. ऋषिकेश जी आपके लिए नहीं है, मैं सबके लिए बोल रहा हूँ. It's for everyone. If you think that you have not earned money in last 2 years, right? 2 years is good time, friends, right? If you're not able to see for the next 1 year, because business talks about 1,000 days, right? When it comes to product, you can wait for 1,000 days कि sales बढ़ जाएगा बढ़ जाएगा बढ़ जाएगा. Schools 2 साल में स्कूल का साइकिल तो हो चुका है, friends. And if you are not able to see that you cannot do it in the 3rd year, don't continue for 3rd year itself. Right, Aaron, what I'm trying to say is, if you think, do not be emotional with this business. If you are able to see that last 2 years I'm not earning money and I won't be able to make money even in the 3rd year, whichever the calculation I do, it's better to shut down. Do not be emotional. Either you increase your quality of infrastructure to match your fees, or you shift from that location to another location when your fees and the rental matches. So for Rishikesh, my suggestion is either you increase your quality of infrastructure, teachers quality and everything, where you can charge 75,000 fees, or you go to another area where your rental and fees matches. ऐसा होता है, friend. This is what I told you in the initial investment itself. Fees, rental, salary, everything to be proportionate. Wherever it is like a railway parallel, friends. You all wants to give a good quality of education, but at a cost. Nothing comes for free. You cannot give free education to parents. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि you are spending lakhs and you are only charging thousands. Spending thousands means getting lakhs. Spending thousands means getting in thousands. Spending in lakhs means getting in lakhs. This is very clear. Right? Otherwise, you are just trying to burn money, and we are just trying to build a brand with a hollow mark. After 2 years, that bubble will definitely burst. Right? So we need to understand that how long you can continue with this. So that is my request. You all wants to share your balance sheet with me. I'll definitely look forward for it. Friends, whenever you are sending it, you have to send another 5 things. Nearby schools, what is their fees, what is their number of years in operations, how many students they have, what is the distance from your school, right? And how many stars you give it to yourself and them. Out of 5 stars, yours is 1 star, there is 3 star, and theirs is 3 star, and yours is 1 star. If you can give me that details, I can talk to you and I can guide you what things you can change, what things you can bring changes so that you make your profitable balance sheet. Right, friends, I do not have much time. going for the next learning. As my fees is 30,000 and rent is 80,000. श्वेता, आपको कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ेगा इसमें. You have to do something out of it. Otherwise, if you are running into 200 numbers, right? 200-250 बच्चे हो गए हैं, कोई अच्छा लोकेशंस हैं तो that may be working for it. Otherwise, difficult. Friends, I have written it. Jiomi, I have written it for your example for rental value. Please go through it. आपका rental, your rental has to be lower than your fees. This is the learning. This is for Rishikesh, not Rishikesh, the guy from Bihar, whatever his name it is, whoever was asking me this question, Jiomi. Ritesh, I think, Ritesh, whatever. I've written it for you, Ritesh. Okay, what all things need to be sent with the balance sheet? Other preschools in your area, distance from your school, distance from your school, number of years in operation, what is their fees, and what number of kids they have. All approx. Exactly not required, all approx. Right? So, Vice Chairman, sir, whatever the number you asked for it. The other schools in your area, distance from your school, number of years in operation, fees, and the star rating. Your star rating, your star rating as 5-star to 1-star. 20 kids, 18 to 20,000 per annum, rent is 15,000. What should be my profit? I cannot calculate it to you. Friends, if you can give me a review, send me a WhatsApp message. I will send you a profit calculator. All right. I will send you a profit calculator. Right. Whoever is listening to me, share your Google review. Write at least 5-7 lines, friends. What session you have attended, what you have learned, and what you are looking for me to answer, right? So that I'll be able to guide you, and I'll give you I have already given my WhatsApp number to you, right? So I will definitely send you a profit calculator, right? That profit calculator, it's easy for you to put your expenses, and it will automatically give you where you are going wrong and where you are going right. So this is my number and this is my distance. So friends, next learning, I think almost we are towards the end of the session, right? The next learning is, friends, the marketing budget. I have another 2 points to share with you. This should be your marketing budget. Marketing is first, then let me give you this first. I want you all to admissions, inquiry, admissions, marketing and inquiry. श्वेता, आपको ये ट्रेनिंग नहीं चाहिए यार, आपको क्यों ये ट्रेनिंग अटेंड करना है? इतना पुराना स्कूल है, इतने बच्चे रखे हुए हो आप, आपको ये ट्रेनिंग की जरूरत नहीं है. थैंक यू फॉर अटेंडिंग ऑन ए संडे, बट स्टिल मुझे पहले कोई दूसरा श्वेता लगा, पर अभी आपको लग रहा है कि आपका 80,000 वो क्या बोलते हैं रेंटल ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, बच्चे बहुत हैं आपके पास. ऑल राइट. सो फ्रेंड्स, I have given you 3 words. Kindly rate it on a sequence it. I'm talking about sequence this 3 words. What comes first? Admissions, marketing or inquiry? What comes first, what comes second, and what comes on third? I want everybody to sequence these 3 words. I want you all to sequence these 3 words. But what mistakes people do, right? I have got one answer already. Anyone? I need at least 3 people to answer. Sweta, likh lo yaar kam se kam. what comes? Marketing inquiry admissions. Marketing inquiry admissions. Yes, it's easy, friends. Easy, right? So, friends, there are a lot of people. What they do, they say that we have already invested a lot of money. We do not have money to do marketing. हमने already we have spent money in terms of building, buying a brand, doing a painting, getting furniture. We don't have money right now. So, friends, sorry to say, if you don't do marketing, you won't get admissions. So wait for my next session on marketing. Next session, I'm going to do on marketing. So please attend that session, right? So maybe not the next Saturday, Sunday, the next Saturday, Sunday, right? I'll do a session on marketing. Please attend this. Spend, what I have written for you, friends, is this. You have to spend 20% of your expected revenue. Do you know what do you mean by expected revenue? How many children you want? What is your fees? Let's say 50 children I want. I'm writing for you 15 children. CHILD children you want, and your fees is 30,000. So you are expecting 15 lakhs of rupees. Please spend 3 lakhs in 12 months to get 50 children and 15 lakhs. Friends, if you don't do this, you are not going to get this. That is for sure. If you think that I will get reference, my school is good, my infrastructure is good, I'm lucky enough, my location is good, I don't have competition, I have air condition, I have transport. Sorry, friend, nothing will happen. You have to spend on marketing. And you have to spend marketing wisely. Friends, go back to my YouTube videos. You have old videos available. Till the time I'm going to come back to you for the next video, right? Please go through it and understand the right marketing approaches. 50 children you are expecting a 30,000 fees. You are going to get 15 lakhs of rupees. You are targeting 15 lakhs of rupees in 1 year. If you don't spend 3 lakhs of rupees, you won't get 50 children and 15 lakhs. That is very, very important, right? Nandini, whoever is listening from my office, can you all share the Google link here? Somebody is looking for a Google link. This is every month. You have to spend 3 lakhs rupees every month. No, sorry, 3 lakhs rupees per annum. That is for 12 months, and spread it evenly. Every month you should do marketing. Every day you should do marketing. You should spend 4 hours every day to bring children for your school. Don't be a teacher. Don't be an owner sitting in the office collecting fees and speaking to parents. Spend 4 hours on marketing every day. Social media, no social media. Bringing people, going to conferences, meeting people, meeting admissions, doing sessions. Please spend 4 hours every day on marketing. You are the owners, you are not the teachers and management. Right? So friends, Shweta, मैं Hello Kids के लिए भी एक सेशन करने वाला हूँ. How to go from 50 to 100 and 100 to 200 and 1 branch to 5 branches. So hopefully I'll be doing this week itself. So Hello Kids के लिए इस week करता हूँ, and for others I'll be doing the next Sunday. The coming Sunday नहीं, उसका next Sunday. So friends, let me give you this YouTube links if I am having it here. I want you all to go through the YouTube videos. Friends, if you have not joined our Telegram group, please join the Telegram group where you will get all the updates. Okay, friends, I'm trying to send this thing to you right now. The link I'm trying to share it. Friends, some more learning before I finish. Another last learning for you all. I have tried to give you around 6 learning which will definitely reflect in your balance sheet. All right. So friend, this is just an old message which I'm trying to copy and paste it for you, right? And this has got the Google link, right? This has got the Google link, and please follow me on Facebook, right? Follow me on Facebook to get all the updates. And if you want to join our Telegram group, it is already there in this message, right? Which message? Telegram group is to YouTube link. I have already given, friends, and let me give you Telegram group link. Then this is the old message. Again, I'm just trying to share it with you. That is the Telegram group. This is the Telegram group message where you will get all the updates of all the activities. Friends, the last learning, let's not waste time on to this first. Let me give you the last learning. Friends, the last learning is this. Avoid unnecessary expenses. Right? Let me talk to Siddharaja sir or Shweta. Shweta, though, he's already trained for this. So I'm not going to speak to Shweta. Shweta, हम आपसे बात नहीं कर रहे. Siddharaja sir, you are there? All right, friends, I've already written for you. Make sure that a preschool do not needs till the time you do not have 100 children, right? 100 children. Till the time you do not have 100 children, no need of any center head, no need of principal. You yourself is the owner of the school. You have to handle the office. All right. Up to 100 children, I'm not allowing anyone to have an extra unnecessary expenses of a principal or a center head. Do not think about a security guard for your school. Always keep an extra caretaker in your school who can help even in the gate and work as a security guard as and when required. Right? Do proper marketing. Do not spend money. People will send messages to you that they will charge you 5,000 a month, 10,000 rupees a month, 30,000 rupees a month, and will do marketing for you. Right? Friends, those who have not run any school, those who do not know how education works, those who have not been a school owner or a principal, how can they get you an admission for you? A person who is doing marketing for you must have run a school. He must know how educational institutes are happening, right? Anybody cannot do a school admissions. It's not like selling a product. It is to understand a small young child, a young parent, right? You need to understand this. And if you are getting children from 5-kilometer distance, it is a waste. Preschool means 2 to 3 kilometer of distance. Spend money wisely on marketing. Do not waste money. Do not try to be a city brand or India brand. Try to be a local brand. That is very, very important. Local brand means I am popular in my area of 2 to 3 kilometers. That's it. How to spend money to be popular in your own area of 2 to 3 kilometers. This is how you and your brand will work. If you are trying to be a brand of Bangalore, sorry, it is wrong. It is not a school where people comes from 10-15 kilometers. It is a school where children comes from 2 to 3 kilometers only. Right? To understand that mistakes. Spending money beyond an area is a waste. And if you are with different brands paying a huge royalty is, friends, this is not a part of your fees. This is almost 30 to 50% of your profits, right? And thank you all for listening to me. Thanks everyone. And before I take some questions, I will be taking some questions, but before that I want you all to take some few minutes. I am there waiting for you all. Please click on the given link right now. Write some 2-3 minutes of the 2, 3, 4, 5 lines about today's session, and then I'm ready to take any questions here. Anybody, whoever wants to talk to me now, please be in the video. I'll be only taking the video questions now. ऋषिकेश जी, आपको कुछ बात करना है? I'll coming to Ankush after
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, Pritam, I just got two questions. In fact,
Yes.
I just put it in the chat also.
Yes.
What is the normal average of a school we should have as a strength? I know it's not perfect, but still approximately for understanding.
Space wise, every space you should calculate 15 admissions. How many rooms you have?
I have 4 rooms.
4 rooms. How many play area you have apart from these rooms?
2 play areas.
How big are the play areas?
Around 4,500 square feet.
4,500 square feet. Your capacity is beyond 150, right? Your capacity is beyond 150, and if you're running into 2 batches, you can do around 300 children also. But what is your location?
JP Nagar, Sun Face.
JP Nagar. Okay. Friends, Rishikesh, you are in Bangalore. You can run into 2 batches. Your capacity is very big, right? According to your fees, rental was higher, so your capacity is very, very big. So now, as you are paying rentals, you have to. How many children you have?
50.
How many years?
Overall strength is 50.
How many years?
This is the 3rd year.
3rd year. The only best solution I can give it to you is shift your building to a smaller premises, reduce your rental, and think about 2 batches where you can do up to 100 children. Because this 50 will never become 200 for you. The 50 children in that premises, if you have spent already 3 years, this will never become 200 children. So think good, think wisely, go back to a smaller place, try to come back to almost around 1,500, 2,000 square feet of the same area, reduce your rental to half, which will match your fees, and you can easily do with that 50 numbers. Because if people have accepted you for your quality with 50,000 fees or 50,000 rupees of this thing, even they can okay with the smaller premises also. Because as per JP Nagar, as per the rent you are paying, I will not ask you to wait for 200 children. So the best solution is come back to a smaller premises. That should be my solution to you. मैं आपके जगह पे होता तो वही करता.
Okay.
और emotional नहीं होना. People will definitely. 50 people have accepted you with your fees and quality. So थोड़ा space फर्क पड़ेगा तो कुछ नहीं होगा.
Right.
All right. Anybody else, friends? Ankush was in video. Hello Kids wale wait karo, madam. Hello Kids will talk tomorrow, this week itself. Don't worry. You can meet me anytime. Ankush. All right, friends. Thank you all for listening. I hope people are writing the reviews for today's session. Rishikesh, I will also suggest you that as a time and efforts I gave it to people to listen, even I expect a good feedback, not a good feedback, whatever you feel like. I'm not expecting it, but messages on YouTube will definitely give a boost to me to do such events again and again. Santosh, you are in video, you want to talk to me? I have given a...
Okay. Yes, actually, like you were telling Rishikesh, right, to move to a different location. So basically in Bangalore, it doesn't happen, right? So even for a smaller location, the rents are high. And if we go for a smaller location, we have to compromise on the setting, like the rooms has to be smaller or the play areas has to be smaller. So that might not entice the parents to send their children, right?
Let me talk to you, Santosh. Why I said Rishikesh blindly and fast forwardly is 4,500 square feet, 3 years already done, and we will not be able to wait for 200 children because I don't want to reduce that fees now. I don't want to reduce the fees to make the school 200 children if we have not been able to do it in 3 years, because last 2 years was a good number for everyone. This 50 can become 70, but this 50 to become 100 may take another 2-3 years, and he is spending 80,000 rupees on rentals. So that is the best solution to move to a smaller premises. Getting a building or not getting a building, that is a different case. Now, I cannot ask Rishikesh to increase the fees from 50,000 to 80,000 rupees. I don't want Rishikesh to invest more money into the same premises, which I gave it example earlier before listening to his square feet of space. I told him to increase infrastructure and take your fees to 75,000, 80,000 rupees, right? So it may reduce the numbers also. So that is the only solution which I see in case of Rishikesh, right? ऋषिकेश के लिए ये बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन हो सकता है. ऋषिकेश I cannot ask to invest more after 3 years to increase the fees from 50 to 75 because he may lose children out of that 50 also. Can I know your another thought process, what you are thinking about it?
No, very simple. Like I have been like I want to start it. I have not started. So I have
Right.
been scouting for places, and everywhere I see a good place is costing at least 70,000, like minimum.
Now, Santosh, let me even Rishikesh will accept this thing as he is already running a school, right? Friends, now Bangalore 50,000 means a basic school, basic fee structure. A Bangalore good school may be at least around 70, 75.
No, but that comes with a competition, right? So if we start a school in a like location, there are maybe Kids might not allow another franchisee, but there are other schools that are coming up in the same area. So it's not just one franchisee. There are like, to be honest, I have been trying to start this, or I have spoken to at least 10 franchisees in the last 1 week.
All
So
right,
there are lots of competition.
let me give you this. So so today's session was for making your school profitable in terms of fees, in terms of rentals, in terms of spending, in terms of salary, in terms of making it. What is this mistakes happening also? Let's say I'm taking care of Hello Kids and I'll say that 95% of Hello Kids schools are successful. Maybe 5% is just because of some XYZ reasons happen. I will never allow Santosh to start a school in Kormangla, right, where the fees is going to be, let's say, 1 lakh and your rental is 4.5 lakh rupees. Now, coming to the point, competition will come even if you're going to an area, you have already a competition, and even in future also there is a competition can come to you. Now, what is the difference between you and me or you and XYZ school will be how you are managing your balance sheet with profitable and you have a clean green balance sheet at least in 2 years. Now, people have emotionally started these ventures. You want to start a school for your investment, your business, I understand, but majority of women entrepreneurs, majority of people, those who have not understood the balance sheet and entered and jumped into this well, right? They're not able to make profits. Emotionally, don't go emotionally to that place. I'm asking Rishikesh, sorry, don't take Rishikesh, this is not for you only, but I'm just taking your name. Now, Rishikesh will be very emotional that no, yeah, Pritam, I don't want to listen to Pritam and let me continue in the same premises, right? He is already spending the whole amount in paying salary, rental of the premises. Forget about marketing, forget about salaries, forget about anything else. And now he's good at 50,000 rupees and 80,000 rental. At least somehow it's little good. What about the previous 2 years, 3 years now? He has already made so much of losses. So to cover up that loss and the future losses, you cannot match it. You will never be able to match it. Now, how to compete with others? Somebody paying extra rental, somebody having wrong teachers, somebody having right teachers, somebody paying higher of royalties. You need to see who is doing what and are you able to do that mistakes? Are you able to learn from that mistake? If I'm working for that, I'm at the right place. When I started this brand for franchise, I was able to see that what time and when people will make a mistake. People are making mistake on higher salaries, higher expenses, keeping you as an investor or you as a management or you as a head teacher, you have to explain it. You as a gentleman can be an investor, no issues. But a lady, now Leela madam and let's say Sweta will say, no, we will hire a teacher and they will take care of it. Friends, whatever the salary you are paying to that head teacher, 30,000 rupees, she will take that 30,000 home as a owner itself, no? So people have security guards. Let me give you an example of security guard in Santosh. Rishikesh will accept this. A security guard for school hours will charge you at least 10,000 to 15,000 rupees. Yes? Rishikesh, agree karte ho? You agree?
Correct, I pay 12,000.
12,000 rupees. For 1 year, it is 1,44,000 rupees. 1,44,000 rupees. Santosh is spending for a security guard. where each child security guard fees comes to 3,000 rupee per month, because Santosh has got 50 children. 3,000 rupee per month for security guards. Rishikesh has never calculated it in his life, that I'll be spending 3,000 rupee annually for one child or a security guard. Now Rishikesh can have easily a assistant teacher for around 5,000-7,000 rupees, where assistant teacher, caretaker, even Rishikesh can be in the gate for morning 15 minutes, right, and guide the children coming in and out. Save that 1,44,000 rupees, spend on marketing to get more than 50 children, right? Take that class teacher, there's assistant teacher to classroom to assist your teachers to improve the quality of education in your class, where even if you have 15, you are able to get better education to them. These are the mistake. Now when it comes to competition, you have to see who is doing what wrong. I'm not saying everybody is not doing mistake. That area of 3-4 schools, those who are benchmark schools for you, you have to see that what extra I can do for these people, and that makes you in the number 1, 2, 3 schools of your area. I don't want you to be number 10 school in the area. I want you to have, see, even I am okay to have lesser number of kids than Rishikesh. If my fees is 30 and my rental is 30, I'm happy with 30 children. I don't want to just to have numbers of 51 children than Rishikesh. I don't want to change my statistics. People are just behind numbers of admissions. It is good to have less number of students with less number of teachers and good amount of salary and rentals, rather than having 200 children and having a wrong balance sheet. I'll give you an example, Santosh and Rishikesh. What the session I'm doing with you people, I have done it physically over 30 locations in India, pre-pandemic. I met one lady in Ludhiana. I was doing a session in Ludhiana. I met a teacher, and met an owner. She was at that point of time, I'm talking about almost like 5 years back. I have the sheet available with me, right? 6 years back, I met this lady and she was running a preschool for 17 years. Do you know what I said on that after listening? I said, madam, if you want to earn 5 lakhs rupees a month, she was not earning a single rupee, running a preschool for 17 years. I said, madam, you should take away 7 teachers from your school, 7 staff from your school tomorrow morning. You will start earning 6 lakhs rupees per month, per annum. Overstaffing. She was running a school in her own building. She was not paying any rental, and she was keeping a lot of teachers for 5, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 rupees, right? According to number of children and ratio, she has got overstaffing of 7 teachers. Even one Hello Kid center in Haryana, Mango Blossoms is the branch, Sirsa is the location. Even one of my center, I said, I know you are doing good, I know you are earning money, but I don't want another 3 staff in your school. You have to fire it tomorrow to earn 30,000 rupees per month, which is 3,60,000 rupees per annum. So where we are going wrong is somebody has to guide you perfectly. Higher rentals, wrong marketing, overstaffing, security guards, non-requirement of air conditions, spending on birthday celebration and cake and festivals, right? A lot of preschools are just to showbiz to a parent, just to give the over services to the parents. They are spending money. All right, friends, thank you all for listening. I hope that I have given the justice to my time and efforts for my learning and this thing. Saurabh Jain. All right, Saurabh, please go ahead. Last question.
Thank you, sir.
Please go ahead.
Sir, actually, I am already running a school having a strength of 70 students, 70.
All right.
And I have started my school 1 year before the COVID, 2018.
All right.
I have hired 6 teachers, 2 in each. Average nursery, LKG, UKG, 23, 24 students in each class.
Okay.
सर अभी मैं अपने ही शहर में एक दूसरा स्कूल खोलना चाहता हूँ.
All right.
मुझे डिलेमा है, बहुत लोगों के सजेशंस मिले एक्सपर्ट्स के कि आप जिस नाम से अभी स्कूल चला रहे हैं उसी नाम से दूसरा खोलें, कोई फ्रेंचाइजी ना लें. मैं आपका गाइडेंस चाहता हूँ.
All right, friends, I will never say this. सौरभ जी, आपको वाइजली प्लान करना है. and I have a videos on YouTube why you should not run your own school till you do not have 500 children or 5 branches. आपका सारा ध्यान अभी स्टूडेंट किट पे जाता है, बुक्स पे जाता है, यूनिफॉर्म्स पे जाता है. यू ऑल गिव अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम एंड एफर्ट्स spending on research, spending on curriculum, spending on training, spending on books, spending on or I do not know about training. आपने कुछ किया है नहीं किया है, कितने अच्छे ट्रेनर्स को आपने ट्रेन किया है, कितने अच्छे अच्छे ट्रेनर्स आप ला पाते हो, हाउ द कॉस्ट ऑफ नाउ. एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ, टॉक अबाउट 70 चिल्ड्रन, राइट. I as a uniform manufacturer, we do not do quantity lesser than 100. Now you go to a uniform vendor and say मुझे I need uniforms. Vendor बोलता है I need minimum 50 or minimum 100. You say okay, I am ready to do 50 and 100, right? But when it comes to boys and girls, when it comes to 20 size, 24 size, right? You do not know how many children I'll have admission, what kind of stock I should have, what kind of sizes I should have. You need one 24 size uniform, and uniform vendor says I need 100 pieces, I need 50 pieces, right? तो आपका सारा focus is going on your one uniform or 50 100. आपका stock room is filled with 5 lakhs and 10 lakhs rupees of investments. उतने पैसे में तो आप स्कूल एक खोल चुके होते अभी. You should have started it. Now coming back to books, when you are running a branded school, when you want to be a brand, a parent is expecting that you give them a branded books also. Now Saurav ji, you are running a school and you are a good school in your area. As soon as somebody see you as a good school, you are using a books from the market. You are using a Macmillan or a Oxford books or some XYZ books. Your local schools get the same books next year. You are using Oxford books, you are a very popular school. Next year, your local school in your area gets the same books from the market and says, we also use the same books as Saurabh preschools. What happens to your brand? Now, let me not take you to the wrong this thing. How many trainings you have given to your teachers last year? How many trainings? Who are the trainers? Did you train your teachers?
The trainers are the experts from Ahmedabad.
How many trainings you have done, sir?
सर बहुत ज्यादा तो नहीं, लेकिन हाँ 10 से 15.
10 से 15 ट्रेनिंग. Can I know the topics?
सर है उसमें सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस भी है, इवन आपका TLM प्रिपेयरिंग. और
ये बुक्स वालों ने ट्रेनिंग दिया?
नहीं सर, एक्चुअली एक एसोसिएशन है जैन शिक्षा समृद्धि बोल के.
अच्छा.
it is working in Bundelkhand region in MP.
All right.
About 25-26 schools is associated with them.
Okay, what you pay for them for the training?
They are not taking any money from us.
All right. So this is what I'm saying, sir. To be a good school, friends, every year, how many teachers have stayed in your school last 1 year? Last 3 साल में कितने teachers change हुए? Teachers are changing. People are doing free.
हायर किए थे, इस बार एक भी आउट नहीं है. मतलब लास्ट ईयर से इस बार एक सेम है.
So friends, मेरा ये मानना है कि when you are with a brand, see, it's not about what I am saying it is correct or wrong, or wrong. When you are with a brand, they take care of your basic training. It's not about LML, it's not about behavior. How to teach maths, how to teach English, how to teach stories and rhymes, how to teach art and craft, what is phonics, what is your whole language approach, what is building blocks. You see a lot of trainers in the industry as available for a very good prices, right? And every year your teachers should do that. Your curriculum has to be updated on regular basis. Your stock has to be maintained in a regular basis, and you should follow something. There will be somebody who should guide you on marketing. There should be guide you something on this. So the brand चाहिए. So मेरा मानना है सौरभ, if you want to do a second brand, you can do that. But मेरा मानना है, to do a good branding activities, you should have 500 children or 5 centers before starting your own school. जो मिस्टेक मैंने किया था, तो सीखने के लिए जो मुझे 5 साल 7 साल लगा, वो मैं नहीं चाहता हूं कि अभी आप उन सब चीजों पे ध्यान करो. आपका स्टॉक रूम में देखना है. आपके स्टॉक रूम में इतना स्टॉक रखा हुआ होता है कि either it is getting wasted or you are just using it to finish it up. एक ब्रांड को आप एक बुक मांगोगे तो देगा, और एक ब्रांड टू बी पॉपुलराइज एक brand will do every kind of training. वो training आप attend कर रहे हो नहीं कर रहे हो, that is secondary. But a brand will do every kind of trainings to bring the quality of level so that he can compete in the industry, right? Or if you are starting up your own school, the next school should not be more than 3 or 5 kilometers away from your existing school. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि एक बॉम्बे एक पुणे हो रहा है. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि पुणे में ही you are starting up 2 school which is 15 kilometers away. Your next school should be within next 3 to 5 kilometers, not even 5.1. ये भी ध्यान रखना. And obviously, Saurabh, when you are starting up your next school, parents will trust you more. जब आप लिखते हो ना सौरभ प्री स्कूल, location 1 Indira Nagar, location 2 MG Road, location 3 Sarjapur, parents will have more trust. आपको और admissions मिलेंगे, faster admission मिलेंगे. So you can definitely do that. Career, Saurabh, I want everybody listening to me should have 5 schools in 5 years. That is the max. उससे पहले होता है तो अच्छी बात है. 5 schools, 5 year, 500 children should happen. Not one school, 500 children. Even I am okay with 10 school with 500 children. आपका कहीं ना कहीं plus minus, and not every building has to be very big. It can be small, it can be medium, it can be large, no issues according to area. Large buildings should be available in a place where fees are lower. Saurabh ji, Rishikesh ji, this is my learning to everyone, right? जहां पे फीस बहुत कम है, 25,000 30,000, स्मॉल टाउन विलेजेस, वहां पे एक बिगर बिल्डिंग में आप खेल सकते हो गेम, बिकॉज वहां कंपटीशन कम और क्वालिटी आप देते हो, तो पीपल विल रश टू यू फ्रॉम 5-7 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस, बिकॉज ट्रैवलिंग टाइम नहीं होता है, राइट? एंड कंपटीशन बहुत ज्यादा ब्रांड नहीं होते. बट व्हेन यू आर इन अ वेरी सैचुरेटेड मार्केट, you have to take care of the cost, you have to take care of the building which is wisely rental and fees, and we cannot think people coming from 5 kilometers. Bangalore mein no preschool parents goes 5 kilometers. Traveling 5 kilometers is Bangalore is 1 hour for a child, because if you are dropping and picking up child, it can be 15 minutes. But when a child is taking the school transport, it is hardly, it will not hardly, it is minimum 45 minutes to 1 hour, right? So there is a video, Saurabh, why you should not start your own preschool, because that costs you more and your focus goes from education to management. अभी आपको लगता है कि आप कितने वेंडर के साथ बात करोगे, बुक्स वाले के साथ, शूज वाले के साथ, एडमिशन फॉर्म प्रिंट करने के लिए आप प्रिंट नहीं कर पाते हो बिकॉज यू हैव ओनली 70 चिल्ड्रन, nothing is colorful, everything is black and white, you don't have your own books, you cannot have lot of stock, every money goes into stock, you cannot train your teachers, required topics पे नहीं चाहिए होता. बाकी a lot of books publishing house will give you free trainings, that trainings are useless, friends. You have to make your teacher understand what the right approach. आपका भी एक philosophy of school education होना चाहिए. It's not about getting a curriculum and just finish the books, right? You should have a philosophy of your school. So friends, thank you for listening, and I think I have even enjoyed my session with you all, and keep listening to the videos and session, keep attending sessions, right? Thank you everybody, had a great evening ahead for Sunday. Enjoy your day, enjoy your time with your friends and families, right? Thank you, bye bye. Expecting a Google review from each one of you.